Oh, snap. We're already live. Whoops.
Left on West Shakespeare Avenue.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome. We are doing some flat earth activism. We just did a meetup over at Quesadilla. Oh, wait. Guys. I didn't plug in the microphone.
This isn't really activism. We're just going to be driving in the car for 17 minutes.
So they can't even hear us right now?
Oh, they can hear us. Well, I mean, nobody's here yet. All right, there's the mic.
This is all going to be...
Get my Flat Earth Uber sticker on the back.
Hey, Mikey Smith. What's up, Mikey? So yeah, we just had lunch over at Quesadilla. Quesadilla. Hey, what's up, Lumberjack? Can you guys hear? You can hear okay? I just plugged the microphone in, so let me know, please.
In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on North Point Avenue.
Frequencies illuminating. What's up, brother? Hey, strangers. Yeah, it's my fault. I haven't been going live. Actually, the past few times I did activism, I wasn't going live. I was just doing it. So
I'm doing it.
Just doing it. Just like, yeah, and then I was like, hey, I didn't even record today. Look at that. So, you know. So sounds good. Everything's good. Chilling here with Nick. So yeah, he's like an Uber driver now, and he's flat smacking and doing the Uber stuff. So hey, you want to tell them about your two physicists that you picked up the other day?
Yeah, the other night I had two physicists that went in the back, started talking about all kinds of these theories and how they try to stretch out, basically saying nothing with as many words as possible.
Then turn right on West Webster Avenue.
And right before they got out, I flat smacked them both.
Flat smack those physicists in the back. Yeah. Smack their backsides. That's awesome. Yeah, so we got 4 people watching. Thanks for watching, guys. So yeah, so welcome. Here, let me get this thing on here.
It'll be a little more steady.
Little bit more steady. If I can just put some
Turn
distance.
left on North Damon
Also, I
Avenue.
had a pilot.
Then turn right on West
Asked
Webster
him
Avenue.
how the gyroscope works.
Yeah.
He had no idea how to talk about it.
We did run into, well, okay, so we just had this meetup, right? And he posted on the meetup group, he posted on his meetup group, plus 99. So this girl shows up and like I saw her face, and then immediately we're like, that's the girl that said she was coming, because I was like, I looked at her, I was like, she looks just like the girl that said she was coming. And it was hilarious because she was like acting like she didn't know us, like, you know, she was on her own thing, she's just ignoring us,
even though she saw Tim's signs.
Yep. So she willingly came to a flat earth meetup, but then acting like she didn't know us because she saw only 5 of us there, not the 105 as stated on the meetup group app.
Turn right on West Webster Avenue.
So I'm like, all right, we got to say something to this girl, because like obviously that's the girl from the meetup thing. We got to say something. So I'm like, hey, aren't you the chick from, you know, that said she was coming? And she's like, yes. Like I totally called her out on it. And no, it was hilarious. She was like just kind of playing it down, like, yeah, you know, I got stuff to do, something came up, you know. And like she kept bringing up, so where's the 100 people, where are all these people? So obviously she just wanted to come see what like 105 people would show up to a flat earth meetup. But once she saw us, like five loners there, 5 loners, immediately she was just like, oh yeah, this makes more sense, you know, like that look. But no, we flat smacked her. She wasn't even a flat earther, she just was curious. Flat curious is what we call it, right?
Yeah.
Flat curious. So yeah, immediately you can see the expression on her face, like, yeah, this is not what I expected. But no, it was pretty funny. And then like, but here's the crazy thing is, like, right after that, this other chick, I guess, was listening in on our conversation, and she's looking at Tim's sign, and she goes to Tim, she's like, oh, what did she say? Like, she said, that looks interesting. Like what, she started off just saying like, oh, that's a little interesting, tell me about it. And then he started telling her about, you know, the flat earth, you know, like this is the UN map, whatever. It turns out, I'm not trying to put her on blast if she was a nice lady. Her recent boyfriend, who just deceased, was a flat earther and was telling her about this stuff. So we ended up talking to her more about flat earth, and yeah, What do you say about that, Nico? Right? That she was very open to that.
3.1 miles.
I'm watching the
Turn
road.
right on West Leland
Don't watch the
Avenue.
road, Nico. That's not your job. You
I
gotta
didn't hear
engage the public. not-
Didn't even hear your question. What was it?
No, I mean we're talking about that chick you were talking to.
The ayahuasca one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was definitely interesting.
Got her number too.
Where did you get that? Girl, graffiti flat Earth hat. Oh, which one? The one of my other videos, huh? That one I did with markers. This one is just a regular hat. Tim's got the cool flat Earth mod hat, or actually says mod on it. Moderator. Sorry, let's see who's here. No, flat Earth Austin, frequencies illuminating. Mikey Smith, of course. Lumberjack. And yeah, it's good. 8 people watching. So,
You tell her that.
hey,
her
Spherical
husband
Cow,
was
what's
a
up,
flat
brother?
earther?
Yeah. So, yeah, her husband, who was just recently deceased, was a flat earther. That was like serendipitous, right? Like, tell me that wasn't meant to be. The fact that you guys were talking about that other thing that you were interested in, and her recently deceased husband was trying to tell her about flat Earth, and then now she
She
seeing
happened to
us.
walk in right when we were having our meetup.
Exactly. It was like she was meant to meet us. She was meant to get flat smacked. You know? That's good, man. Oh, I got some awesome news. They already know. But my sister is flat Earth now. Like, finally, after all this time. Did I tell you the story how it happened?
No.
Okay, so I invite my sister over for dinner, right? And I'm like super excited. I'm making like Puerto Rican food, like real Puerto Rican food, but like the vegan version, you know? And so I'm cooking all day, all night and all day, because I'm preparing the night before, and then I'm cooking up until she shows up. Like super nervous. I'm meeting her husband for the first time, and because she recently got married. So I was like really excited to see her, and it started off as like a regular family function thing, you know. We're just talking, like me and my wife and her new husband, just talking about like how's the family, how's whatever. And then somewhere down the line the conversation shifted, as you know it should, and we start talking about flat Earth. And turns out her husband's been looking into that, right? So he was already saying like, yeah, I heard a little bit about that, tell me, you know. He's like trying to get me to explain it. So I started explaining it, and then I pulled out this one video. I don't know if you guys seen this video yet, but it's the one where it's Tim Peake. No, not Tim Peake. What's the other guy? The mustache guy. The one who plays the guitar, whatever, that lame squad guy. He's brushing his teeth like on the ISS, right? But they do it like from slow, you know, from regular speed to like fast motion, because he's like, you know, they're using the Flight of the Bumblebee in the background, you know, so it's like, you know, and he's just going at it, like knocking his teeth out. And in the background, yeah, there you go, thank you, Chris Hatfield, Assfield. So that guy, so they go from speed to super fast to regular speed, and in the background is like one of those like astronaut packed water pouches, and it's floating literally in regular speed throughout the entire video, even though it shifts from fast motion to slow to regular motion to fast motion to regular motion. The whole time it's just literally moving at the exact same speed in the background. I show her that video and her eyes lit up. She's just like, what? She gave me the look like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And then she, you know, immediately after that, you know, I gave him some more flat Earth facts. We're talking, and by the end of the conversation, no lie, she's just like, wow, that is compelling. Like there was no way she can rationalize how that would be okay. You know, if they were really floating in space, that would be okay. And I show her like the wire harness videos, all the good stuff, you know. So the next day, I'm chilling, doing my regular thing. I get a text from my sister telling me that the Earth is flat, and that her husband were talking about it, and she's like all about it now. So yeah, seriously guys, like my sister is now flat Earth, total flat Earth. So I'm super stoked. I'm excited. No, this is the breakthrough that I was waiting for, you know, because like
You get that message
yeah,
from a family member.
from a family member.
It's awesome. Yep.
gets you right here, man. Like, oof, wanted to cry. I was all emotional. I'm like, I love you. Like, I'm so happy, you know, like it was just amazing. Slowly chipping away at that family, like making sure they know what's up, So, yeah. So that's the good news. That's my good news. I mean, it's the best news that happened to me. It was like,
You might want to turn the radio down.
yeah. I was a little teary-eyed. Oh, because yeah. So yeah, pretty awesome, guys. So yeah, that's my good news. And right now we're heading over to
Chase Park,
and we're gonna do some flat smacking.
Epic
Flat smacking. We always do epic flat. It's always epic flat smacking as per usual. And we got 2 other people coming with us. We got Maliv, who's on his way there, and what was the other gentleman's name?
Mark.
Yeah, and then we met another flat earther who showed up. Yeah, his name was Matthew. Really cool young cat.
Good meetup.
Good meetup. Really good meetup. Maybe that's what it is. It's like, I'm doing meetups all the time. Nobody's showing up, and then I just go cold turkey for a little while, then do a meetup, and then all of a sudden everybody's there. Not everybody.
Page got shut down.
Yeah, guys.
Because
50,000 followers.
50,000 followers.
50,000 followers.
Revolution.
Yep.
Because they said he was what kind of content, like
going against scientific.
that's the reason. But it was
and spam. They said I was spamming.
Yeah.
My content.
We're putting information that's untrue out there, so
false.
They can just false information, so they can just shut down anyone's channel they feel like.
Yep. It was too big. And immediately I told him, because he's like, why would they shut it down? I'm like,
but they deleted my personal account too, which was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
They just deleted it.
Haters.
So my page and my personal page.
Yeah. It's because it's effective.
Misinformation.
That's the main consensus is you got to shut them down. Like that. The government's like, no, take him out. He's doing too good.
And they just have the ability just to do it whenever they feel like it.
I see it as a sign that we're starting to reach the critical mass numbers that we need for that bigger turnover rate. Because to be perfectly honest, I think like flat Earth has been a little stagnant in the water as far as like development. I'm sure there's new people waking up every day, but not like how you would think. You would think those numbers would have shot up by now, but they've just been slowly increasing. It's like a slow rise. What it should have been doing has been doubling, tripling, quadrupling every single time. It should have been growing through astronomical phases. Like I can't even use that word. Just like astronomical.
Well, our astronomical isn't as big as their astronomical.
Right. It should have been definitely picking up. Yeah.
I think most people heard of flat Earth. They have the seed planted already.
True.
They know about it.
Yeah.
They just don't. They're afraid to look into it because they know it might be true.
We gotta
they
keep
don't
at
want
it.
to change their life.
That's what we're doing today.
Yep.
Keeping at it.
Keeping at it, trying to stay strong with it. Yeah, it's just sad, man. I don't know. To me, it's like a little disappointing. You put in a lot of effort. There's people out there putting more effort than me. That's for sure.
I'm very bummed
Red light
out
camera
because
reported ahead.
all the good videos were on my page.
Yeah.
All the videos that got deleted off YouTube were
Yep.
on my page. Now my page is gone too.
Yep.
I didn't even have enough time to back it up.
Yeah. How can you back up Facebook, right?
I started a new page and I was
Yeah.
going to transfer everything to the new page, and as soon as I started doing that, they deleted my page because at first they unpublished it, so I still had access to all the information on there.
Mm-hmm.
All the admins did. But then like a week later, like I put in for an appeal
Yeah.
to reopen it again, and a couple days later they deleted the whole thing. I can't even find it.
It's horrible.
It's my content. Like why are you deleting my content without unpublish it? They should have just let my content there, so I can back it up or whatever I want to do with it.
So where can they find you, Niku, now on Facebook?
I still have my group, the Flat Earth Revolution, so they can just join the group, which has like 14,000 members.
Okay.
no trolls. As soon as the troll comes in, we'll slap them up.
Yep. He said, hey, Dave Sim says, hey, I just watched that Chris Hadfield video in space where he was going in fast motion, but yeah, they don't have an explanation for that one, obviously. That one is just, that was the one. That's the one that tipped my sister over. So, that is pretty compelling. That is extremely compelling, right? There's no way to explain that. Where you're going to explain that just so happened that the water bottle in real life slowed down so that when they sped it up, it continued in normal speed. And
what about the one with the game card, the poker cards, and they just let go?
Yeah.
Pocket of anti-gravity or gravity?
Oh yeah. And he says
falls.
that he tied a string to it, and that he pulled it with his foot to make it look like it went down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, really? I didn't hear that explanation.
Yeah, that explanation was just lame. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, that's where we're at in this day and age, guys. Like,
there's another one with a screw and falls out of the wall.
Oh, really? I saw the one where the cables drop down, where he has his foot like rested on the side of the ISS.
The one where he was in the shower. I saw.
Yeah, this was another one. Yeah, I got to see that one. And then he moves his feet, and then the cables fall down. And they're in zero gravity, apparently. Yeah. Zero nothingness.
The noise where where it looks like they push the button on the wall, and then they all straighten up.
I haven't seen that one. So it's the vomit comet, right? So it's the plane engines. Is that what you're talking about?
No, where it sounds like a gear is turning, pulling their wires.
Oh.
Straightens them up.
Of course. So we're just gonna stop the video right here, guys. But we're going to Chase Park. We're gonna get set up over there, and then I'm gonna go live again. So stay tuned. I'll be going live in a little bit, and we're gonna do some activism. So see you guys in a little bit. All right.
Turn right.
Keep it flat.